So story time. I'm out doing Instacart orders this morning and my service transmission now light comes on, so I had to pull over to the side of the road. And when I did that, I turned the car off, put it back on again. Still was on, so I had to drive it to a shop. I walked all the way home from the shop just to realize that I left my freaking key or garage door opener in my car. So I had to walk all the way back to the shop, and when I was leaving the shop, this was happening. I'm soaking wet. My shoes are wet. I just think today's not a good day for Rachel. Guys, this has not been my day today. It's been quite a roller coaster. Basically, this morning I got out and did a couple Instacart orders done, which was good because I wanted to, you know. But basically on the way out to another store, my service transmission now light came on, so I had to pull over to the side of the road. And I turned my car off and waited a couple minutes and turned it back on, and the light was still on. So thankfully Ian was able to call me and tell me where to go to take my car, and I had to tell them what was going on, but my car was driving kind of funny, and that's just not good. So I'm kind of really bummed out about it. I hope it's nothing too big and that it can be fixed. But I don't know. Transmission problems are something I know nothing about, and I know they can be pretty expensive given what it is. So hopefully it's not too bad. But so I had to walk home, which it's not too far from my house, a little bit over a mile, just about 0.65 miles according to my watch. And then I got home and realized that I forgot my key at the dealership. So I had to drop off what I was carrying because I had stuff in my arms for my car, turn around and walk back to the dealership, grab my key, and then when I was walking home, it started to pour down rain. So much fun. So I was soaking wet by the time I got home and just done with the day at that point. Just kind of, like I said, one of those days. So I kind of just moped around and didn't do too much today. Watched a couple episodes of the Netflix show Hollywood because I've been wanting to watch it for a while and I hadn't had the opportunity yet. Then when Ian got home, we went on a little walk around the neighborhood. So I'm getting ready to do my workout for the day now. I'll do the Chloe Ting abs like I normally do just because they've been my favorite ab exercises recently. And then I'll go downstairs and try to do some lower body stuff. Even though I'm not feeling anything right now. I'm just kind of not wanting to do anything, and that just sucks, but I don't want to take this as a rest day. I would like to have it on a weekend instead. So I'll let you guys go so I can get in the workout, get it started. Since Ian leaves for jiu-jitsu about 6:45 and gets done at 8, gets home around 8:15ish. I just like being able to work out when he's not here because I can stay really focused and not distracted and spend my time with him when he's not. So anywho, let you guys go. I'll talk to you later on tonight before bed, and if not, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Hopefully my car gets fixed tomorrow. I'm kind of bummed at how my workout went this evening. You know, I was able to do everything that I wanted to do, but at the same time, my knee on my left leg was kind of bugging me. And I don't know if it's because of the run that I did yesterday, and maybe I didn't stretch good enough in my knee, but I came home and I did stretch a little bit, but I noticed it was bothering me earlier when I was walking back from the auto shop too, and I didn't think much about it because I thought, well, maybe I just need to stretch or whatever. And then this evening, whenever I started doing all my workouts and stuff like that, I realized that it was still kind of bugging me, and I almost had to stop the workout in general But after kind of working through it a little bit more, it felt a little bit better. But I really hope tomorrow it's not bugging me too bad, because I want to be able to do something. Of course, you guys know I hate taking rest days and all that stuff. So after my workout, came upstairs and I took an Epsom salt bath, and then I showered, and now it's bedtime. It was a whole fun evening, I guess you could say. But Ian just got back from jiu-jitsu not too long ago, and we're just gonna hang out in bed and talk, because that's how our life is right now. Still don't know anything about my car, which is kind of a bummer, but you know, hopefully we'll find out tomorrow. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll talk to you all in the morning. Hello everybody. It is Friday. I didn't vlog yesterday at all. Woke up and felt defeated, I guess you could say, without a car. So I watched a couple episodes of Hollywood, and then I walked over to Ian's jiu-jitsu place because on Wednesday it was pouring down rain whenever Ian got out of class, so I had to go get his bike. It was still raining when I walked there. It was misting. It wasn't miserable, but I'm pretty sure everybody was like, what is this crazy girl doing out here walking in the rain? At least I had an umbrella. But I got to the place, which was almost a mile and a half away. Walked there, got his bike, was trying to maneuver his bike with one hand as I was trying to push it back and hold my umbrella at the same time. I basically got to the top of the hill and was just like, I'm gonna ride the rest of the way, so I did. But I kind of had to exercise in that way by walking that far. Afterwards, not too long afterwards, I discovered that my car was ready, so I was able to go pick it up, and there wasn't as much wrong with it as I thought. I thought I was gonna need a new transmission, it was gonna be terrible, but it wasn't, which is good. It just threw a couple codes, and that was it. So at least it's working now. So I went and walked over and grabbed that as well. Had to go to the store for a couple of things, and then when I came home, I was planning on working out at some point, but my knee was still really bothering me. And I'm sure you guys remember on Wednesday night I told you guys that my knee had kind of been bothering me, and I probably shouldn't have been working out on it. I wasn't gonna do anything until Ian got home, just because that's kind of how I am. I wait to work out, you know, in the evenings more than during the day, which even though I could have done it during the day, like I said, I just didn't feel 100%. I felt like I was gonna hurt myself, especially with it being a cardio day. I didn't want to push myself too far, but I started getting an allergic reaction to something and ended up going to the doctor's at about 4. So when I came back home after getting a couple like antibiotics and stuff, which I haven't taken anything like that in a while, Ian was home and I told him about my knee and how it was bothering me, and he told me that I was not allowed to work out, which was probably the smart decision, because today it feels a lot better not making myself do anything yesterday. I have second day soreness, third day soreness, whatever day soreness this is from the workout that I did the other day. My glutes and hammies are so incredibly sore, it like hurts to sit down type of sore. So even though it felt like I wasn't doing 100% at that workout, obviously I did something right because of how sore I am, which means that I was breaking down, rebuilding those muscles, which is awesome. And I'm still really sore today. But yesterday was an eat day for me, so to go over the meals, basically I made myself these keto chocolate chip pancakes that I got from Birch Benders, which were okay, but the consistency was kind of weird. They were real crumbly. I had that with a couple eggs. And then I ended up, well, being out after getting my car, getting Chick-fil-A tenders for lunch and fries, which I think last night I was really regretting that decision because I just felt super bloated and I was just really uncomfortable in my skin, I think a lot because of the allergic reaction that I had as well. But I just did not feel good. And didn't really want to make dinner, but we ended up also ordering out for dinner as well and got Chipotle. I ended up getting a salad with the steak and half a portion of the carnitas on it. It had peppers and salsa, some cheese, and that's what I ended up having for dinner. So, like I said, I went to bed last night feeling rather blah about myself, but woke up this morning and all that blow that I was worried about yesterday is gone, which is so weird to me that it works like that sometimes. You know, you go to bed feeling that way and then you wake up the next day and you feel fine, and that's how I feel today. So I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday. I have my car back. My allergic reaction is not nearly as bad as it was, which is good. And it's Friday and I keep thinking it's Saturday. So that's where I am in my life right now. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. It was just one of those things where I couldn't bring myself to do anything, and vlogging was one of them, mostly because I was busy. I didn't feel well, didn't look like I should be vlogging, and didn't feel like I look like I should be vlogging, if that makes sense, so I just didn't. But I feel better today, so that's good. And I didn't sign out a vlog last night, so that's what I'm doing right now. Yep, story of my life, guys. This is just me. Today is a fasting day. I do want to get through today completely. You know, we restarted the 95 days of fasting challenge, so I'm really wanting to stick to that schedule and that goal. And I do want to work out today, so it'll probably be upper body, if anything, because that would be what my day is today. Maybe throw in some cardio, go on a couple walks or something, but it's been raining a lot the past couple of days too, so that's no fun. But not really sure what today will bring besides that, but I did want to talk to you guys, and so that's what I'm doing right now and all that jazz. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign out this vlog so that way we can wrap up part 2 this week. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and say thank you so much, guys, for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.